Like a fraud, how have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world. The Grim Reaper, Reid, fighting out of Liverpool, United Kingdom. He's the former super middleweight champion of the world in both the WBC and IBO.
Look at this, these fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout,
all the talking had... Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. When are we going to see a jab from these two? One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Left punch. There's a scoring blow. Oh, that punch. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best. Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
There's a counter shot. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Hey, those punches add up. They score with that left hand. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Lands with the right counter. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter shot with the right hand. They've got the momentum.
he's gone.
Here we go for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Neither man really defending themselves. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He missed with that jab.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect punch. They score again with the left hand. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Oh, what a punch! This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He misses with that jab. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He just misses with that big right hand. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds. So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. That one lands. He threw the hook, didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When
Don't let him get back in.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
they've had 1 minute to recover, now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
He got out of the way of that right hook. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot. Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. They just missed with that big right hand. Right punch. Neither man really defending themselves. Beautiful counter shot. Nice exchange here from both men. That left counter punch will score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter right hand again. In a mild upset, we have a draw here.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these two fighters were evenly matched. And this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, we're going